threatened several times to visit him, whether or not he invites me. But here we are. We are forced, more or less, I mean, the circumstances make it inevitable that we must come here. I bring you greetings from His Excellency the President, who has been very concerned about this issue of flooding in Benue State. And one of the reasons why he thought I should come personally and come with the Minister of Power Works and Housing, Minister of the Environment, and of course Minister of Agriculture, and the DG NEMA. One of the reasons why I thought it was important is because we felt that we have to find a permanent solution to this issue of flooding. Because if you look at all the reports and everything, it does suggest that the flooding is not just now, is a perennial thing and may continue to be so, and may continue to do damage if we don't take permanent steps, direct steps to address the challenge that we are faced with here in Benue State. So it's important, this visit is particular because I intend to not just look around, there's not much we can see by just looking around for a couple of hours, but more importantly discussing with His Excellency the Governor, and of course with the team that I have here, the Honourable Minister who have with me, to look carefully at what we need to do to solve this problem. I think that it's a problem that's long-standing. Unfortunately, we have not necessarily seen the kind of commitment that ought to have been shown to the problem. And in some cases, in fact, just discussing with the government, in some cases, funds that ought to have been used to address this challenge was not used, especially in previous government. Funds that should have been used to address the challenge was not used appropriately. And I think that this is a very important thing. Whatever initiatives we choose to adopt, whatever initiatives we choose, we must ensure that we see them through, and we are faithful to the use of the resources. There's no point complaining if we allow our resources to be dissipated, or if we allow our resources to be used corruptly. There's no point complaining, because the problems will never be solved. We must ensure that resources that we have are applied judiciously to solve the problem. Otherwise, we'll keep having these problems. People die from this. People's properties are destroyed, livelihoods are destroyed, generations are destroyed. So I think that this, and I'm very pleased that His Excellency the Governor is committed to what we're trying to do, and I know, I've always known him to be a very trustworthy and faithful person. I know that he's going to ensure that the work is done, that whatever funds are given to us are judiciously applied. I'm absolutely certain of that. So I think we have a great opportunity now. I think we have a great opportunity with the kind of leadership that we have in the state to do something impactful, to do something that will make a real difference. I really am looking forward to working with the state government to see that we do what is necessary to do to deliver on all of the promises that we made, and especially that of trying to find a permanent solution. I don't think that we're going to solve the problem overnight. The resources to solve the problem overnight are simply not there. But we must begin that process, and we must have a plan to complete that process, and we must be faithful to that plan. So I'm hoping that after this visit, one of the things that we will do is to draw up that comprehensive plan and to see how we can effect that plan so that we're able to permanently solve the problem of flooding that has destroyed so much in this state and destroyed so much of the hope and expectations of the people of this state. So again, let me thank you, sir, for your kindness and investment. And Excellency, thank you very much also. This is bound to be a very fruitful meeting, and I hope that this will be the beginning of solving the perennial flooding in this state, and
and also setting the state on the path of abundance and prosperity that we pray and hope will be to the benefit of the people of the state. Thank you very, very much.